Hi y'all, this is Larry at Deep South Texas. It's January 5th and we haven't been in the garden for a couple weeks. There have been a few interesting things happening, so let's take a look. And the first thing is my banana trees are telling me that they got cold. Now, we haven't had any freezing temperature down here at Deep South Texas so far this year, but it looks to me like one night this last week we must have got some freezing mist or something falling down from the sky, and was trying to freeze my banana leaves. I think some of them got damaged a little bit, but they still look like they're going to be okay. So it looks like only the top leaves got bit. The lower leaves still look green. The pups that are growing still look green, and the bananas, they're still looking good. Another thing that happened is my aloe vera plant. I think it grew so big and lopsided it tipped itself off of this stump it's on. Fell down on a banana pup I was hoping was going to make it this year, and really it was quite a mess. I've got broken up aloe vera leaves laying all over on the ground over here. I did try to pot up as many as I could, and there's one I didn't do a great job of potting up, but I didn't have a place to put them right away, so I just needed to try to keep them alive until I could find a place to put them. Here are some more that are potted up, and I actually got 2 more pots, and one did get planted in the ground, so looking to find places for aloe vera here this year. Anyway, I've been telling myself I needed to repot that aloe vera for over a year, and I just neglected it and neglected it. It finally let me know it was time. The other thing it was time to do was to harvest my ginger and turmeric. So we got it all out of here and got a pretty nice harvest. Here's what we did harvest this year. Pretty happy with that out of this one barrel. The sugar snap peas are doing great. I'm out here harvesting these every day or two. And right now they're just getting rinsed off and going into the refrigerator, but we need to start eating on them because we got a bunch of them, and they're looking real nice. The cabbages are looking good. I wouldn't say that they've started to head up yet, but it looks like they're closing their hands and starting to say prayers, so I don't think it'll be too long. And the broccoli that I planted, the seeds on October 1st, are just starting to show little heads of broccoli starting to show up. So they're just getting started. It won't be too long till we're harvesting broccoli. The carrots are looking great. They're not big enough to harvest yet, but we're getting some nice healthy plants. So looking forward to a harvest there. I also had the opportunity to move my dill from one barrel to another barrel. I've been wanting to do something with the dill for a while because it had been in that barrel for several years, and the soil needed to be refreshed a little bit. But the real reason I moved it is because these two barrels, this one and the one that the dill came from, the bottom band had rusted off and fallen off. So I looked in my wood pile in the back, and I found a couple old barrels that had completely rotted away. All the wood was gone, but the bands, a couple of them look pretty good. Looks like they're a different material than the bands on this barrel. And anyway, I flipped the barrels over, put new bands on the bottom, so hopefully gave these barrels some additional life. I'm ready to plant potatoes in here. I need to check with the garden center and see if they have their seed potatoes in. It's about time for them to start showing up. The onions I planted from seed are looking good, growing bigger every day. We might start seeing some onions start show up at the big box stores here too pretty quick, and we might grab a couple bundles to increase our supply of onions. The leeks are looking pretty nice. I need to add some soil or compost at the base of these to build that up a couple inches, so I'll get more white part of the leeks. But looking healthy. We've been harvesting green onion tops from these onions that I planted as sets, and the shallots, they're looking good. Waiting to see if they're going to bulb up here in my short day period in deep South Texas. And here are my pepper plants for this year. These, I started the seed on these 25 days ago, so they're looking good. I have a bunch of them that I need to take out of the aqua garden and plant into cups. They're getting a little bit too big to continue growing in here. I was happy to see that I thought I only had one Sugar Rush Peach coming up, but now there's 3 of them. They're pretty small, but we're going to get some, and also finally a couple of the California Wonders. One of them has germinated, and another one looks like it's coming up as well. So happy to see those coming up. I'll start repotting the bigger ones out of these, just getting them potted up to give the smaller ones a better chance at the sunlight. I've also started my tomatoes on January 1st, and they are just beginning to germinate now, a few of them. We'll take a closer look at those next time around. And I've been making some progress on turning my excessive orange crop into orange juice this year. I still have a long way to go. Well, the garden has been keeping me pretty busy here at deep South Texas, and it's only going to get busier from here on out. Middle of February, we'll be planting tomatoes and peppers sooner if the weather looks like it's going to hold. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it that thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.